Welcome to ConExpo 2020. I'm Diana Henry. David Coe from Orion Talent joins me on the couch today. Let's talk a little bit about veterans and the role that veterans can play in the construction industry. It's a great topic and we definitely need to talk about it.
No, it is. And Diana, thank you very much for the opportunity to speak a little bit today and just cover this topic. As far as the construction industry goes, military veteran talent has been a terrific resource for it for a long time. That's partially because each calendar year, more than 175,000 people leave active duty military service in the United States and come back out into the private sector. And so many of them bring intangible traits such as leadership, communication ability, organization, and just frankly work ethic that has correlated really, really well into a wide range of aspects of the industry over the last 20 to 30 years.
It's a great fit for construction.
It is.
Shortage, right, of talent out there to begin with and workers. So what types of functional roles does a veteran bring that they might have learned in the military that really melds well?
Sure. I would kind of break that down into two types of functional areas. The first would be a technical area. So there's a wide range of job families in the U.S. military, from engineering to horizontal construction and development to facilities and even electrical and maintenance equipment systems. So you do have a great foundation of knowledge with technical skills, technical training, and aptitude that's a great building block for a lot of construction industry organizations to use. But in addition to that, the intangible skills that I mentioned earlier really do correlate well. One of the things that most organizations who've had a lot of success in construction have found with military veteran talent is that oftentimes the work ethic, the minimal amount of training that's needed for these folks, and frankly just the culture match is terrific.
What key mistakes are companies making when it comes to hiring veterans?
Mistakes are made every day in hiring, and in this day and age with roughly a 42-year low in unemployment in the United States, we watch organizations on a daily basis make missteps with recruiting and hiring, whether they're focused on military veterans or not. Probably one of the biggest mistakes that we see today specific to military talent is having a stereotype, a bias, or a preconception of either the type of talent that you have to go find, i.e. we've only ever hired Navy technicians, so we therefore can only ever go hire Navy technicians, not realizing how much other jobs, other branches of the military have changed over the years. And then two, pigeonholing traditional military hires into job families where they've had success before, but not being willing to look at using their same skills in other jobs.
And technology, right? You think about our military, they're exposed to some of the best technology that's out there.
That's right.
So they have that innovation already built into them and the wherewithal to grasp that new technology.
They do. It's a great point, Diana, and it frankly changes all the time. So a candidate who leaves the U.S. military today, regardless of which branch of the military they're coming from, is frankly leaps and bounds ahead in terms of skilled technical ability, aptitude, communications background, and even just the product lines that they've worked with compared to that same candidate 8 to 10 years ago.
Are there best practices you guys give to companies?
Yeah, we do all the time, and we always try to do that free of charge and just to make them available to any organization that wants to learn. One of the most common best practices that we always try to recommend is don't worry about what the Joneses are doing, meaning looking left, right in your industry to a direct competitor, an indirect competitor, and then trying to mirror or mimic a veteran talent strategy that they might be using. It's probably not going to work for you. Each organization is different. The number one best practice we always recommend is focus in-house first and determine what do we need with military talent, what is our plan for it, and let's right-size a military talent initiative for us, not worrying about what everybody on our right and our left is doing.
Lead in your own way, right? And
exactly.
hire a veteran.
It's great to do.
Thanks so much, David.
Thank you, Diana.